MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Kansas City Royals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Gregory Forrest makes his big league debut right after this. Dan Wiggins gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low threes. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low threes in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Digging in, Derek Egbert. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've got to be considered the hottest team in baseball right now as they come in winners of 9 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, taking a look at the standings right here, this team has a nice lead, comfortable. You always want to find yourself in a position where you're about 5 to 9 games, got the advantage. You don't. One series isn't going to totally kill you in the standings, and this team's sitting pretty right now.
Swinging a ball line softly down the line in right. Foul.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely sitting soft. I might speed him up and elevate it right here.
And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. A chance now for a look at the Royals starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, I love the way Eric Hosmer plays the game. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
Digging in, Ian Desmond, as we take a look at the splits between April and May. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
A shot down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
So next to the plate for the Royals, George Brett. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. And he takes ball 1. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, Dero, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Now the 2-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Wiggins is calling for it, and that's the third out. Royals go down 1-2-3. Now the Pirates will get their first opportunity. No score. Richie Smith will be the starter for the Royals in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Stepping in, Christian Brummett. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Dan, Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
1-1. It's in there for strike number 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Popped him up. Brett has room in foul territory. 1 away. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's hit 5 home runs in his last 10 games, so he's got to be oozing with confidence right now. He's the guy in that lineup that these pitchers have to hold down if they're going to even try to be successful.
First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is a called third strike down in the zone.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
Stepping in now, Roberto Clemente, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Comes in with an average of 265. 8 home runs and 30 RBIs. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2 out, nobody on. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Egbert has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. We are still scoreless. So here's the cleanup hitter, Dante Bichette. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch here is hit off to the right side and fouled. It's strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Missed with a slider.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Manning backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
Standing in, Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Kevin Leroy.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Kevin Leroy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Very weakly on the ground. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Leroy stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. From the belt, the pitch. Soft liner to the right side. The second for 1. And good hustle by the pitcher there on the back end as it's a 3-6-1 double play, and the side is retired. 1 hit in the inning, but that gets erased. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. Up next for the Buccos, Tyler Wiggins, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the NL batting chase.
Wiggins.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will make it down to the wall near the 320 sign. The relay, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Christopher Wiggins. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League. First pitch coming. Here it is. In the dirt. Throw goes to 3rd. And he'll hurry back to second here as he was wise to not push it that time. Wiggins leads off second with nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Hey, that's just a great mix of pitches right there, and that's what this guy's going to do if he's going to keep this team off balance.
2-1. Now the 2-1 is a low changeup that's laid off. The 3-1 pitch is in there for a full count now. 3-2. Open to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Coming to the plate now, Brian Brummett, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Brummett is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
The 2-0 on the way. A line shot to third base.
Hey, guys, take a look at how Kansas City sets up on big. Guys, the person I want to focus on is Eric Hosmer. This guy is coming into his own from the offensive standpoint, but don't get it twisted. This is a gold glove first baseman that makes the game look easy on the defensive side.
Striding into the box, Curtis Wiggins. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Bottom of the second here with no score. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Leroy ranging back, and it's gone. So a 3-run blast is straight away left. 4th home run for him on the season, and the lead for the Pirates is now 3-0.
Tell you one thing, you might get away with throwing a ball in that location in the minor leagues, but when you get one up like that in the zone right over the plate against these guys, you're going to get exactly what you got, a really bad result.
Into the box, Scott Gifford, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. To come into play at 317, 7 homers and 21 driven in. The 1-0 home. Popped him up. Forrest over to his right. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop out. Well executed pitch there.
Into the box now, Dan Wiggins. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 3 runs already home here. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. The 1-1 is at the knees and inside, but called a strike.
That's a real good job of going back-to-back fastballs right there. Most of the time, a hitter will see a fastball in the inside half of the plate, and they'll just think, well, this pitcher's going to go back on the outside. But when you double up like he did right there, it sends a message to the hitter.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. But the Pirates played 3 in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. We've played 2. It's now 3-0 Pittsburgh. Leading off the inning, Doug Bake, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Clemente moves over, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting in, Catherine, Gregory, Forrest.
Stepping into the box, Gregory Forrest. He was an early round selection in the draft a while back, and now he's here for his first major league at bat.
I know exactly what this guy's feeling right now, Matty, and I can tell you this. Fact, he cannot feel his legs right now. The only thing I was concerned about my first big league AB is if the camera guys could see my legs shaking.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Though he was always projected as a future major leaguer, actually getting to stand in for your first big league at bat is no small feat. You got to think he's really happy to be here, of course. Pulled toward right center field. Clemente giving chase, but he doesn't have a chance. It's over his head. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. And there's probably no happier person in the ballpark. Gregory Forrest has just collected his first hit in the big leagues. And as is customary, there's the ball being sent into the dugout. Someone will tuck it away for him to put in his trophy case.
Yeah, good for him, and congratulations. Listen, he's worked his entire lifetime for this moment, and he's obviously trying to play it cool right now, but you can bet inside his head, he's on top of the world.
Standing in now, Richie Smith hit the other way out toward right field. Manning backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Derek Egbert.
Striding in once again, Derek Egbert, runner in scoring position with two gone. From the stretch, this is line to left. But this is going to hang up there just long enough to be taken in on the run in shallow left, and that ends the inning. Royals leave one. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Christian Brummett. He flew out in his last at-bat.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Egbert on the move. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trent Manning.
Digging in to try it again, Trent Manning. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike two anyway.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
To first. Hosmer has it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, right fielder, Roberto Clemente.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Clemente. Now here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit out towards second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the Pirates. They lead it 3-0. Ready for another chance? Ian Desmond. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground to third. Wiggins moving to his right. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth.
Number 5, George Brett.
At the plate, George Brett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Backhanded on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The right fielder, number 10, Dante Bichette.
Stepping into the box, Dante Bichette. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Behind 0-2 now. Wind up and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. The 1-2. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball. The 1-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. KC down in order. Still down 3-0. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tyler Wiggins. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And the pitch. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Two balls and no strikes.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
Three and 0 now. Christopher Wiggins is on deck. Here it comes on 3-0. And that misses for ball 4. The leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Into the box, Christopher Wiggins. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ground ball left side. There's one. On to Hosmer, but it'll come too late to get them both.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
In now, Brian Brummett as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now the 1-0 is outside for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Runners on the move for second. Here's a look over to first. Runner back standing. Wiggins stands at first with 1 out. Runner going a second time. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. But he's going to get there as he runs it down on the warning track for the second out of the inning. Now this is cut and thrown to first. On to first, and they get the double play. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Pirates on top, 3-0. Back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. Matt Vasgersian here as Eric Hosmer gets ready to start things up. First pitch on its way. The changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of that ball. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run here off the bat of Eric Hosmer. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Royals are on the board. It's now a 3-1 ball game.
Well, they're still down, but this homer right there might light a fire under the whole team. Give them a spark to climb back into this thing. We'll see if this gets them going.
Now batting.
Into the box, Kevin Leroy. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Base is empty here with nobody out. Heading out towards shallow right. Clemente sprinting after it, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Doug Baker.
Digging in the switch hitter, Doug Bake. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way. A bouncer to the left side. Wiggins fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2.
The batter, catcher, Gregory Forrest.
Standing in, Gregory Forrest, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First pitch coming. Here it is. A knee-high slider that he takes a look at. One run on 3 hits and no errors so far for the Royals. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
Stays alive, still 0-2.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
The 0-2 once more. Swinging a soft liner, but little trouble handling this one down there at third, as that will end the inning. Royals get a run on the long ball by Hosmer. Halfway home from PNC Park. It's the Pirates 3 and the Royals 1. Ready now, Curtis Wiggins. He went deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First offering on its way. Oh, and he turns another one around here. And his fine ball game will continue. Give him another home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the game. And the Pirates move in front now 4-1.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here is not the end of the world.
Stepping in now, Scott Gifford. And he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. The 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Now the 2-1 pitch. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as they stretch the lead to 5-1. We've now seen 4 homers combined between these two clubs today. What are your thoughts, guys?
Matty V, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, Dero. The hitters are on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
Dan Wiggins is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. So 1-1. High pop up. Brett waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
That's center fielder number 27, Christian Drummond.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Christian Drummond. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside.
The Royals get some action in the bullpen going now as the left-hander starts to throw.
And it goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out.
The batter, number 10, second baseman, Trent Manning.
Ready for another shot now. Trent Manning. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 5 runs on only 4 hits and no errors so far for the Pirates. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-1. There's a breaking ball that misses off the plate. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now a 6-1 ball game.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Royals, number 34, Brian Flynn. Now batting.
Into the box now, Roberto Clemente. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Solo shot here to left. Home run number 9 on the year as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now batting, third baseman.
In now, Tyler Wiggins. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. Ball 4. So that's the second walk he's worked in this one.
Yeah, and that seems to be a popular approach when this guy steps in. He can really hurt you with one swing, so I think the idea is mostly not to let this one guy beat you, Matt.
Ready once again, Christopher Wiggins. Here comes the first pitch. Up around the face.
A lot of times you'll see the take sign after 5 straight balls to start the inning, but with the middle of the order up at the plate here, I wouldn't be surprised if he's turned loose. Just has to be the right pitch to hack at.
High in the air out to center field. Egbert is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. The Pirates are able to add on to their lead, and after a long dry spell, the good times are back again in the Steel City. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Salvador Perez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Salvador Perez.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 287 the average coming in. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, the center fielder, Derek Egbert.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Derek Egbert. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Tapped down the line. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
The batter, shortstop, Ian Desmond.
Digging in to try it again, Ian Desmond. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and 1 strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and 2 the count of the Royals shortstop. 2 out, nobody on. High in the air out towards shallow right. Clemente has it in his tracks, and that retires the side. Royals go down 1-2-3. They're down 7-1. Roger Mascara gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Ready for another shot now, Brian Brummett.
Catcher, Brian Brummett.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Now the 2-1 pitch. Into center field, line drive base hit. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
First offering on its way. Too low, 1-0. Mascara has a good reputation for preventing the long ball. One swing can change the complexion of the ball game when you're coming in late, but he rarely lets that happen. Part of what makes him as effective as he is. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And the pitch on 2-1. Pitch misses low. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Set. Here's the 3-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Egbert is after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Number 12, Scott Gifford.
Digging in and looking for more, Scott Gifford.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And this one is gone. A home run. It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. His second of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Guys, you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can mishit a ball, and it's going to the cheap seats today. They did an excellent job of changing their approach and getting balls in the air.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Snuck that high hard one by him without a swing, but that's a pitch and location he can do a lot of damage with. Got to be careful doing that.
Line towards center field. Egbert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian Drummond.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Christian Drummond. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Pirates do get a couple here on this 2-run home run. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up to start the 7th. It's the Pirates 9 and the Royals 1. Back here in Pittsburgh. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Ready for another chance. George Brett. He was a ground out victim last time up.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. And there's a base hit on the line. With that, the Royals have their leadoff hitter aboard to start out the inning.
I know the score's out of hand right here, but I've never met a big league ball player that's going to give away an at-bat in any game ever. Nice piece of hitting right there, staying within yourself and grabbing you a knock.
Into the box, Dante Bichette, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Now the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that two-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2. Brett on at first. Nobody out. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Wow, this guy's mowing right through this lineup right now, but that's what happens when you don't get a chance to see a pitcher very often. That's one of the things that are helpful when you're pitching in interleague games. It's always a good advantage for the pitcher because the hitters don't get to see that guy very often.
One man gone now for KC in the 7th. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Runners on first with one down. Taken high and deep to right. Clemente facing back at the track. Gone! A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer. His second home run of the game, and this lead has been cut to just 6 now.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Kevin Leroy. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The windup and the 0-1. Shoots this one over to first. Gifford has it. And a step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
No batter, number 9. Second baseman, Doug Baker.
Ready once again, Doug Bake. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes. strike.
1-2 now.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Lined into right, a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive.
That was actually a well-executed fastball in off the plate. Credit the offensive player. He smelled that coming, turned and burned.
Into the box now, Gregory Forrest, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch. A sinker over the outside corner for strike 2. A runner on first with 2 away. And he got him. The Royals come up with a pair, however, on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 7th inning coming up. Get up and stretch. It's the Pirates 9 and the Royals 3. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Trent Manning.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
0-1 count. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he bites it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
In now, Roberto Clemente, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about with the first baseman holding the runner on. It's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
And the runner back easily. Manning gets his lead at first, nobody out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in once again, Tyler Wiggins. First pitch of the at-bat. Bullet back up the middle. Egbert is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Christopher Wiggins.
Digging in once again, Christopher Wiggins. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. from the stretch. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. Now a snap move over to first. Back in standing. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Runner goes for second. Pitch outside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but instead the inning is over. Another look at the throw down that results in a third out on the bases. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Tom Campillo is going to be asked to get things going here as a leadoff at the top of the 8th.
Tom Campillo.
Back up the middle. That finds its way through for a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Stepping in now, Derek Egbert. As he'll take a look at ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Just missing here. 2-0.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Hey, one of the things that makes it so tough to pitch is you consistently have to make good pitches. Even on 2-0, you just can't lay one right down the middle.
Yeah, I'm sure he wanted to nip a corner right there, but hats off, challenging 2-0 in a fastball count. He came and got some.
Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball and a strike. Outside with the fastball as the count moves to 2-1 now. Campillo at second, Egbert at first with no outs. Even count of 2-2 to Ian Desmond. The 2-2. Now a swing and a weak little line drive over to first. But this is speared by the first baseman.
The batter, third baseman, George Brett.
Standing in, George Brett. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. Well, with the power bat up at the plate, the manager wisely signals his outfielders to back off. Don't want anything over their heads here. Takes a high fastball for a strike. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Grounded up the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. To short. Reined in. And now from the air, a jump throw. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. One left for Kansas City. Still way back. It's 9-3. Neely comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
Neely.
Up next for the Buccos, Christopher Wiggins.
Left fielder, Christopher Wiggins.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Egbert is in pursuit. He's got it one away.
The catcher, number 5, Brian Brummett.
Stepping into the box, Brian Brummett. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Drilled to the right side. Bate is there. And that's the second out.
Now batting, the shortstop, Curtis Wiggins.
Now at the plate, Curtis Wiggins. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Popped him up. And Hosmer will just look this one in, and the inning is over. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches, but they lead it by a margin of 9-3. Welcome back to this MLB Network broadcast from Pittsburgh, PA. 9th inning about to start in this one. Bob Dixon comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Bob Dixon.
And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Dante Bichette, no hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch coming. Here it is. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
Brummett is there. One quick out to start inning number 9. Eric Hosmer will get another shot at it here as we take you back to inning number 7. This was his 2nd home run of the ball game, as he'd like nothing more than to make it 3 right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. The 0-2 delivery. And another foul ball. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Left fielder, Kevin Leroy.
Digging in now for Kansas City, Kevin Leroy. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be a called strike two. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone. But something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
KC down to their final strike in this one. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all three phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
9-3 the final tally here in this one. Pittsburgh launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Dan Wiggins earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Richie Smith struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final run for tonight for the Pittsburgh Pirates. 9 runs on 9 hits. Royals left 3 men on deck. Kansas City, 3 runs on 8 hits. Royals, they left 5 men on deck. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 24 minutes. A reminder that extra tea service to the South Hills is available across the bridge at either the Wood Street or Gateway Center station. 33X West busway buses are also available with service to Carnegie, Bell, Crafton, and Sheridan stations. Also, return trips to Station Square on the Gateway Clipper fleet are available outside the stadium for 1/2 hour after the final pitch.